Hello my friends and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated community Minecraft server. Here today we are over at the Bazaar because we are in the middle of planning for something. The whole gang's going to be here in just a little bit. And not this gang, though. Gang, get back to work. Look at you all out there happily working on your crops while this guy, that guy never did come around the way I thought he was going to. So, unfortunately, I'll have to figure that out one of these days. Anyways, what was I saying? Today, we are going to be taking on the Wither. And in order to take on the Wither, there's some things that I wanted to get done. And I've already started some of those things, right? I've got this diamond sword, and it's got the two most important things on it. Well, the one most important thing, Smite 4, because the Wither is undead. I am here to get looting on it because I'm going to eventually use this as the Wither skeleton hunting sword also, so we can get more of those heads, right? So I need to put some more things on there, so that's why the sweeping edge is on there. So we've got Smite 4, we've got sweeping, we're going to need unbreaking, we're going to need unbreaking and mending, and what else? Can we put another Smite on there and make it Smite 5? Oh, but that's expensive. All right, so I need 20, I need some books is what I need. I need some books, and I need some emeralds, I'm sure. Let me get a couple books. I'll take them all out. All of these, I was trading with some of those villagers over there. I'll show you in just a second. Using some of that iron to get these fellas down here, kind of unlocked a little bit this weaponsmith. You know, I got him up there to Journeyman. Weaponsmith, subscribe. Thank you very much. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to if you want to see more content like this. Working on getting this guy unlocked as well. And as you can see right now, all of the iron trades are kind of locked out. And what do we got here? Efficiency. Oh, a diamond hoe. Sweet. Enchanted diamond stuff. So these guys, they have tools. I think I might want to unlock one more here, but well, that's not why we're here. We're not here for that. We're here for this. We're here to get some unbreaking. All right. Boop. And if I go like this, will it give me the one I want? It did. Boop. Okay. There's unbreaking. And what else did I really want? Mending for 26. I have it. All right. Whoops, wrong book. I might as well do it, right? So mending for 26. Bam. That leaves me with 8 emeralds to get what? Fire protection? Aqua affinity? No. What would I put on there? I'm not even sure. All right, let's go get this bad boy going. Boom. Let's see. Which one's the more expensive one? 6, 5. So we'll put the mending on there first. And then... oh, too much. Well, you know what? We have 4 levels, so we can at least rename it, right? What? It would cost 8 to rename it? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, hold on a second. Put it here. We'll call it 8 to rename it. What is going on with this sword, dude? Okay, so I need to put unbreaking on that thing. And I guess it'll be ready. And looting! Oh, I need to get looting on it. Do I have enough emeralds for looting? Looting 3 is over here, right? Oh my gosh. So this might turn into... what's the word I'm looking for? Some leveling before we go and face the Wither with the gang. Well, they're not here. And also, I need to move some more villagers in, right? Because, oh, come on. I know I had looting unlocked. Excuse me. I need to bring some more villagers in down over here, right? And I have 6 of them just kind of hanging out over at the iron farm now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, do I have 6 or do I have 7? We'll have to see. Maybe I can move some of those guys over here so we can get some other trades going. In the meantime, what am I looking for here? Blast protection. Also might be a good idea against... Okay, I've already got Blast 4 and Blast 4 there. So that I have enough Blast protection. And I have regular protection there and fire protection there. Yeah, oh, I need to double up my fire protection. I have that book in my inventory as well. Thorns, no. Oh, come on. Come on, homies. Somebody's got to have looting. I wouldn't have not made a looting guy. Fortune 3. I might have misread Fortune and skipped on looting. No way. We don't have a looting book. I don't believe it. All right, so I got to go find a looting book also. Oh, okay. Let's get, that's our list of things. Let's get working on them. Step 1 the first. I have got a lot of experience and finished getting that stuff on that sword and got a bunch of emeralds along the way and unlocked a whole bunch of stuff with these guys. So if I wanted to come back later on and get some diamond gear from here, I could. Why doesn't this thing click down when you click in the gray space, I wonder? But these are, you know, those are nice to have. These guys, this guy had one also. Oh, it did work that time. But this one's kind of waiting on an unlock, and I don't want to spend the emeralds over here doing it because I found something over here that we're going to need for the Wither skeleton fight. Yes, indeedy do. We can use healing potions on them in order to get some stuff done. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, glister melon slices are part of the instant health potion, I think. So, you know what? That's not what we want. Can we just select it over here? Yeah. Let's get as many of those as we can get. 36 of those there. That's a lot of potions, frankly. But, you know what? I want to do it again over here. So let me get as many as I need. I'm not sure what the math is. 60. Okay, so let me get one more for 64. Or, oh, come on, dude. Just want one of those. Come on. I guess I could do it by hand. All right, 64, whatever. Plus 2 extra. Okay, let's go make some potions. All right, we've got this process completely figured out now, as one is typical to do on the very last person to put in. What we've been doing is actually converting them in the nether while I was transporting them over from the iron farm. He has no face. He is faceless! Oh my goodness, I gotta get in there. I gotta take a picture of this. Hold on. Let me in. Come here. Oh, he's got a face, but... not a face. He's got no face. He's no face guy. Let me go over here and get a real good close-up on him. He's got no face! What is this madness? Okay, he has a face. So, you get him into the boat. You get him... oh, shoot. I guess I gotta turn that on. You get him into the boat. You get him into the nether. You get... what's the word I'm looking for? You bust out whatever you want him to be. It's just freaking me out so much. You bust out whatever you want him to be, and you turn him into the thing there. You lock him up in the nether so that when he comes here, he doesn't, like, decide to do something else or whatever. Alright, so let's... oh, boy. Let's see if I can get it to go around that turn. Ah, not quite. Alright. Come on, guy. There we go. Go get him. Boop. That should have got him. Here he comes. Awesome. And now... now I gotta get her in there and push him over that one little rail. But there you go. There we go. Okay, so now it's all filled up. The Bazaar, as it was originally envisioned, is completely filled up. Is this not amazing? This is so cool. All right, so let's put that there. So that's all locked up. This can be all torn down later. We'll deal with what we're going to do with this thing, especially since it doesn't really work as well. I mean, the breeder out by the iron farm works a whole bunch... oh, what's going on here? Oh, you know what? I'm just going to strip it like this and put them all back. The one over at the iron farm works a whole lot better than this one, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, so cool. This is pushing this in. What else are we working on today? Today we also have... somebody needed help with a project. I have to double check what it was. Uh-oh, did I? Man, nobody will notice. Okay. Whoa, hey. A little bit laggy. So cool, we got them all in. We've got farmers, 3 bays of farmers. Those are carrots. These are potatoes. Those are wheat. We've got a bay of fishermen, so we can get that sweet, sweet string and fish trade going on, right? So that's awesome. We got the Fletchers for, again, string and sticks, right? Can I get some sticks right here? I need to get these guys locked in also. Why didn't I lock them in? Oh, I locked them in. I just didn't advance them. And then over here, excuse me, temporary blocks. Let's get these out of the way also. Boom. All right. Now that nobody has to come through here again, man, we're going to get this all cleaned up, and it's going to look amazing. Amazing, amazing. All right, let's go see. All right. I think that's it. Okay, so, yeah. This looks cool. All right, these guys, masons, eventually they're going to have quartz trades, right? That's going to be awesome. She's just kind of unlocked. Butchers, because something, I'm not sure what they had at the end. Butchers and tanners here, leather workers, right? We've got it all. We've got it all. It's so cool. So now, and then we've got, of course, all of the, you know what we don't have? Oh my gosh, we don't have looting. I found a fortune one, but I completely forgot to make a looting one. So, but I guess I said that earlier. I'm just remembering. Oh, hey, Will. All right, on to the next project. Well, gang, now that the Bazaar is completely full, I had the rest of the group come over and check it out, and we were doing a little fine-tuning we kind of discussed this project over here, even though it was one of the first builds. It kind of didn't work very well. So, ooh, hey, a diamond block. Thank you very much, Adula. All right, so we decided to just go ahead and tear it down. We'll do something with it. I'm probably going to build a hopper minecart system underneath there. I do need to clean up this. Ugh, that looks ugly like that. We do need to clean this up a little bit because this was temporary. Let's see here. We don't have any sand at all, so there's that. Yep, I exposed a lot of my redstone when I was doing this, so I want to kind of... Oh, Jiminy Christmas. I hardly have anything to cover it all up with. And there, I guess, and I guess the rest becomes smooth stone. Thank you very much for the backfill there, Buttle. All right, we'll like this for now. This guy, we're waiting for him to early morning turn into a cleric. These are to represent hospital beds, you know, as temples were usually also places of healing. We're going to put some beds down in the corner for those two. In fact, I thought I had two on me, but I guess they're around the corner here. Let me go ahead and... We'll just use those brown beds for now. I would have preferred to use purple, you know, to match with the colors inside, but, you know, we're recycling, as is, but it's important. It's important to recycle. Why go create whole new resources when you've got these resources right here? All right, boom. All right, so there's a bed for that priest, cleric, I guess they go by, and over here is a bed for that cleric. And I want to put something right here to prevent them from getting out. I know I have something temporarily. I could, of course, just put blocks in there, but let's see here. Yeah, I thought I might have something like that. Here we go. Remember these from all of the tables around the Bazaar? Well, now, whoop, we've got this guy right here. Wait a minute. Is that how I want that to go? Hey, Buttle. Alright, so this one and that one lets me out and blocks anyone else from walking in and out. Okay, so that's just temporary. Alright, but we can walk in and out, but they can't. Thanks, Buttle. Once again, going around the outside edge of the Bazaar. I almost called it the Community Cultural Complex Center. That's a whole other video. I should highlight that thing now that Optifine's working. Yep, got all of them in place. That looks super cool. Now let me come over here. There's only a couple more that I need to get done here. We'll just get them knocked out while we're waiting for them to, boop, become clerics. Bam. That's right. You're already ready to subscribe, aren't you? Good kitty. Well, my friends, one of the things we wanted to get done today before all of us got together for the wither fight, and we're not all together to get the wither fight. We're all coming and going in little droves. So I don't know if that's going to happen. But I took all the water out of here using just a couple of sponges. I just kept running back and forth into the nether to dry them out real fast, faster than actually putting them in a furnace and drying them out. And now I've got all of this, the future side of the dry dock, and it has to come down. So let's get to work digging out this dry dock. Over here at Ashland Shipyard, checking out one of the docks that have a ship in it already. We're trying to figure out how deep we need to go. And I believe, let me turn on my F3 here. If I'm looking at that block, that's block 58. 58. So that means, wow, I've got plenty of space. So if that's 58, that gives me, well, 8 blocks. From where I dug out. What is going on? Let me out of the water, all right? Jeez Louise. All right, so here's where we are. Boom, let me do this. There's the hole I dug out. There was a little bit of a cavern right there that kind of went all the way across. That basically goes back just beyond that and only 2 blocks there. I didn't finish digging out the back there because there's also a tunnel right in there. Hold on a second. Right in there. That kind of leads back. So we might have, like, I don't know. I don't know, but the dry dock's in. All right, so we got the dry dock built, the frame for the dry dock. So what's the plan? The plan is honey blocks and slime blocks, feed tape, piston feed tape, closing, boop, boop, when they run into each other here. Is it central or is it even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's even. Ooh. Well, that just means only one side would... Oh, boy. This might be the rare example, Xiphus, where I need to have an even dock, but the ship itself is odd. So what do we do? What do we do? We give him a 3 wide per block? No. Man, I don't know. What do we do? Let me think about this. Well, we go from one big hole in the ground to one big hole in the water. So this is going to be the location for our creeper / spider farm. Thank you very much. Duelist dug it out, I believe. And if I'm counting correctly, how am I going to make this happen? We need to make a wall go up. And I said I was going to use... I see, I can't really put in the collection system until I know how the floors above are going to operate and funnel them in. So, well, let me come up with a couple of ideas and then show you what I got. I always enjoy looking up there at that clock tower. It's always midnight or noon, regardless of the time of day, but I really dig it. And at night when it starts to light up, that's pretty cool too. Speaking of pretty cool... Oh, wow, I'm pretty close. Speaking of pretty close, this is what I got done. I went in and kind of worked with how the entrance might flow in, and I brought the walls down a little bit so you can see the ocean, so it doesn't, like, take the ocean view away. It might have been nice to have all glass blocks around the edge, but I kind of like the white breaking up the red below, right? And then you got red looking out instead. So it's different. Right? And we had accents of red and blue, and we're going to bring some more white up here, and we'll probably have some more blue accents because this is all about making fireworks. So we're going to make some red, white, and blue trim on the fireworks here, and we'll get these things going. But this is what it is so far. Pretty simple, straightforward collection system, gang. Nothing's sorted out. So I might even bring this wall back, like all the way back to here. You know, it doesn't need to be quite this far out. So we'll bring it in a little bit. And then we'll use these blocks to actually build the dark areas where the creepers and spiders will spawn. And then we'll get a hopper minecart going back and forth down along on those rail lines. And we'll be good to go. All right, so let me go ahead and make that adjustment on this size, on the depth here. And we'll see what else we'll get done. After a few different combinations of efforts and attempts, this is what I've finally come up with. I tried powering it from below several times using torch ladders, but that was going to be a little bit too much junk in the way, you know, to make it functional and still maintain the aesthetics of it. And since the team wants me to do the red, white, and blue, you know, since it's going to be gunpowder and rockets, I'm going to try to make this thing look kind of like a flag here. Let me go show you what we did decide to do with the redstone. I guess I can come up here and kind of show you what's going on anyways. All right, so once... how am I going to get up there? From the other side? Maybe? Nope. I guess I'm coming up the old-fashioned way. Let me get some of these bad boys. No, that's not where I want it. Right there. There you go. Okay. And right there. Why not? Okay. So somewhere on top of the roof, there will be an ethos hopper clock or some type of something that'll make it alternate back and forth at some interval. Probably a hopper clock. But you know what? I might use a daylight sensor and then just do like a T flip-flop. That just kind of makes it go left-right, kind of like we have over at the Honey on the composter, but we'll use a solar panel like we have over at the Iron Farm. Who knows? Who knows? But in any event, what will end up happening is power will come into this block somehow, powering up that sticky piston, which will push this block, which is going to be on the outside, right? Whoops, that's not it. This is going to be the outer wall, and this is an outer wall. This will just be in the corner, this one corner. All the other corners will be clean like this, but, well, that corner over there is also going to have one of these. You know, it's unfortunate, but you're going to have 2 of them. All right, and then this won't be here, pardon me. So the power goes in, block goes down, this torch into that repeater causes that block to have a full power, and then that will draw out, powering all of those, making all of these flip up, closing them as far as the water flow goes. And the same thing below. Once that one, oops, pardon me, once this one gets pushed into place, it becomes powered, and then that block will become powered, powering that piston, that sticky piston. Observe. All the blocks are up. That one's powered, that one's powered. All the blocks are wait, that's the one upstairs. All the blocks are up. Okay, so what do I got to do? Duplicate this on that side, put water in it, and then put trapdoors on the ceiling, and we'll be good to go. And I'll show you that in just a moment. Is this the last row? I think this is the last row. It is the last row. That's how I want to get out of here, so let me go ahead and let myself out real fast. Here we go. There's that. There's that. All trapdoors meticulously faced so that they flow in, of course, because that's the only way I can do it. I am out of half slabs, so I'm going to have to go get those done. But now you can see the roof is in. It will now only spawn spiders and creepers in there. Right now these things are all powered up, so they're closed. That is to say the gates are, as you can see, open, closed, preventing the water from flowing. There we go. But I need to get a little bit more of this and then get over here and then put in a clock on the top, and this thing is going to be good to go. Give me just a couple more moments and then we'll give you the big reveal. All right, my friends, I have come up with a clock design. It's not the simplest one, but it's, you know, it gets the job done for what I need it to do. I was trying to keep it low profile, but I can't, like, power those blocks right there. The ones along the edge I can because those are the side walls, but the ones over the middle I can't because that is where a bunch of trapdoors are. Over here, we've got well, this is a daylight sensor. Whenever the sun value changes, the observer block detects it. I didn't put a repeater here because I want it to be a zero-tick pulse, I guess is the best way to say it. So it spits out that block, and it'll go and grab it next time, and then that way there's a redstone block powering straight in to two droppers, each facing each other. There is a piece of gunpowder in there. Yeah, as if on cue, you can see that the one item gives just enough strength to put one output out into that repeater, which pulls it off of that block over there into that side. So now that side is powered. All the trapdoors are closed. No water is flowing. There might be some mobs spawning. Unlikely, as close as I am. Over here, they are open. Water is flowing. No mobs are spawning. Is this the fastest timer? Not exactly. If I were to use an ethos hopper clock, eventually those things slow down over time as items begin to duplicate within them. I'm not exactly on a border, I don't think, but still, you know, it would have been kind of like that. Let me go ahead and come over here and get rid of all the scaffolding. And let's see, bam. Oh yeah, here we go. And we'll come over this way. Is there any scaffolding over here? There is. Is there anything I need to get rid of over here? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I should have left it up. I got to do lighting still. Okay. All right. Well, hold on. Let's go ahead and boop, boop. Get up on top of the roof as we did before and take a quick look at it. See how it looks. Oh, okay. I think it looks all right. Let's come over here. Let's come this way. All right. So now we've got the red with the blue accent there, and then another blue accent up there. So that worked out pretty well. And what else? I don't know. I am going to put a platform in the sky, make it look like a cloud, I suppose, and do an AFK session. Oh, I got to put the minecart in. All right, you guys have got to see how much we've got, right? Stick around. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the furnace minecart. Very useful on making sure that things keep moving when they're underneath a section of block. If you need to get it moving again, you're just going to need to come back here and click on it with some coal or charcoal even, and that'll get it moving and pushing it on the track. And you can see the hopper minecart is kind of bouncing back and forth all over the place. But that's okay, because that's the price I'm willing to pay to make sure it keeps moving. So we've got the collection system in place. We've got the timer in place. We've got the trap doors in place to make sure only creepers and spiders will spawn. We've got to go up to the top and go AFK. And what I want you to do is let me know in the comments below how many string you think we'll get, more importantly, how many gunpowder. How many gunpowder do you think we're going to get? That's what I want to know. Leave a comment down below. How many gunpowder you think we're going to get? And when we go AFK, we can figure out how much that'll be in the next episode, because that's all the time I have for today. If you want to see how we got to this point here in Orangetown, then by all means, check out the build log on the bottom left for more right away. Until next time, however, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.